Hi and welcome back to Resto House. This one is a nice 1972 right-hand drive Westfalia Continental. Really nice with as much as all of the accessories that are with it. It's got a massive awning with a inner bedroom tent. It's got the bike rack on the back. It's also got the a bag sat up on top of the roof rack area. It's just stacked, really nicely upholstered inside. The canvas is good, and overall the bus is really good. What I'll do, there's a couple of little flaws, hence the reason that it's a sub 20k bus. But what we'll do is do the walk round as we normally do and point out anything as I see it. So if we look along the top, we're always keen to see the gutters. There's a little bit of a dent there, which I think, I'm not quite sure what's caused it. Oh, and just a tiny little rash there, but it's where paint has lifted rather than anything else. There's the storage bag up on the top there, so you could put your awning or what have you inside in there to keep it dry. Coming around the back and back along the near side of the van, so there's no issues that I'd worry about at all. Tiny little bit of spotting on the edge of the roof there, just really needs a little bit of a rub down. It's where the roof has just rubbed it basically. Coming then down to the windscreen level, if you look along there, the window rubbers are nice and supple. Haven't got any rusty issues to talk about there. And we'll come around, we'll stay on the window level for a minute. Nothing, tiny bit there, but not really anything to be concerned about. If you're hypercritical, it's got just a couple of spots on there, but it's not going through or anything. It's just really older paint, although you can't really see it, but you can, there you go. You can see along the rear hatch, along that window is all fine. And working our way back along, just tiny spot there. But it's being really critical. If we come around to the front panel, you can see, if we sort of telltale spots are along the bottom lip. Nothing to report on there whatsoever. If we just look just there, you see those couple of white lines. It's just sort of where the paint, again, aged paint really. If we look sort of along the flank as a whole, you can see it's pretty straight, and the shine is still really nice on the paint. If we look on the dog leg, slight scrape there, probably where someone's sort of where their foot's gone in and out. Nothing, and if I open here, you can see all of the step is all fine. Underneath the door, yeah, there's tiny bit in the middle, but tiny. Close that door, and if we look along the sill, there's a little bit of mud on there. It's not rust, you can see as I go in there. So nothing to report. And on the rear quarter, little bit of, I don't know if you can you see just as I move the camera, right sort of in that centre, you can see just a little bit of crazing on the paint, little bit at the top there. Again, it's just really the age of the paint. It's just sort of started to craze a little bit. If we look on the battery tray level, there's a little bit of a scratch there, but there's no rust coming through. Tiny crack there, little bit of a line there, sort of like really, oh, I'll tell you what, look, just a little bubble there. But I'm sort of searching hard to try to find, there's nothing on the bottom of the panel there, nothing on the battery tray level. Then the rear wheel arch again, the rear quarter, right the way along the bottom of that door and down onto the sill. Nothing to report at all. We come back to the dog leg, and the kind of things we look for are the seams should all be sort of factory, which they are. A couple of little spots there, but at the end of the day, it's a 50-year-old van, so it's entitled to have the odd speck. You can see just the odd knock really there. I think the floor, that step's been welded a long time ago, but you can see it's been done. Going across the floor is all good. It's really nice what the owners have done as well. The upholstery is quite fresh and quite new. Kenwood stereo there, and you can look back through, you can see seat belts in the back. Oh, the door cards are really nice as well. They coordinate really nicely. Open the sliding door and you can see really nice vinyl flooring. It's got electric hookup. You can see the canvas at the moment. I've opened the canvas so you can see the fly nets behind, and obviously, as you've seen in the photographs, that is the roof bed sort of bolted or not hooked up into its daytime position, which obviously then comes down at night time. Really nice curtains. In the back, it's just where I've put the awning and everything, but you can see there it really is tidy. Hob obviously is in that cupboard, sink under here. You know, a really nice, it's 19.5 grand. Honestly, I think you'll go with all the accessories as well. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a better van for that sort of money. So don't forget, subscribe to our channel and you'll be able to keep abreast of all the new vehicles as they arrive. Thanks for watching.